With the 2021 NBA season now well underway, many teams have been on fire right out the gate, while others have had a rough start. While standings and stats will surely change by the end of the season, these are the 5 biggest winners of the NBA season so far, in no particular order. And before we get this video started, I just want to say, as always, if you like this video, leave a like. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe, and let's get right into it. First up, we have the Philadelphia 76ers. If you watched my prediction on the Eastern Conference before the season, you'll know that I didn't have much faith in the Sixers. But as of recording this video, they have the best record in the league at 7-1. Simmons and Embiid have had solid seasons statistically, but that isn't what has caused the team's dominance. The addition of Seth Curry, as well as getting rid of Al Horford, were the perfect off-season moves to make the team much better. Curry is arguably the best shooter in the league right now, not named Steph, and is perfect for the way the team is constructed around their 2 stars. I would always rather be surprised than disappointed, and what the Sixers are doing is surprising me. Next up, we got Domantas Sabonis and the Pacers. Do I have to say more? He slowed down a little since the first few games, but has been averaging 20 and 11 along with 6 assists, and along with Oladipo, Brogdon, and Miles Turner, has led the Pacers to tie for the 2nd seed in the East at 6-2. After earning himself an all-star spot last year with the absence of Oladipo, he proved his ability to be a star. But now continuing to put up his numbers with Oladipo also playing great, he's easily the best passing big man besides Jokic, and his offensive skills are complemented perfectly by Miles Turner's defense. Sabonis truly is one of the most undervalued and underrated players in the NBA today, and his amazing play is fun to watch. Working his way up from averaging 6 points on the MVP Westbrook Thunder to now one of the best big men in the league, it's impossible to hate. Next up, the Phoenix Suns. I knew they would be better this season with Chris Paul. For way too long they had Booker as the primary ball handler. Booker is one of the best scorers in the league, but he's never had the ball handling and distribution skills to fill the role he had for the Suns. Adding Rubio last season was a step in the right direction, being a point guard who doesn't need to score a lot but is a talented distributor. But CP3 is obviously a major upgrade. Even at his old age, his passing IQ is better than almost any player in NBA history, and his shot creating is elite. In the game against Denver, it was actually Paul that secured the game with a clutch shot and 2 free throws. His leadership and talent are the perfect addition to the team, and now while I don't think they will stay as the 1st seed for long, they're still better than I ever would have thought, and just watching them play you can see how in sync they are. The team is more competent than I've seen them in a while, and just like the Sixers, nobody's having an insane personal season, but it's more about team play, and that has been great. If they can manage to make the playoffs this year, that would be huge for Booker's legacy, and the way it's going, especially with the 10-team format, it's looking like they have a good chance. Next up, we have Christian Wood. We saw a glimpse of his potential last year when he finally got good minutes, and he's come back better than ever this season, averaging 24 and 10 for a Rockets team that has seen better days. His story is one of the most inspiring. Drafted in 2015, he spent the last 5 years grinding and moving from team to team and in the G League, just trying to prove himself. Now on a good contract for multiple years on a big role, he's gotten the opportunity and is proving all of his doubters wrong. While I don't know how long he'll sustain this level of play, he'll definitely have a much improved season from last year just due to having a bigger role. If he doesn't sustain his current level, I see him averaging between 18 to 20 points per game and 8 to 10 rebounds per game. Either way, he'll be one of the best centers in the league and has one of the best stories to go with it. Last but not least, surprisingly, we have the Knicks. Now the Knicks haven't been doing incredible, but considering it's the Knicks, the way they're playing is great. They're at their best since 2013, and Julius Randle has been having a monster season statistically and could even be an all-star. While they'll most likely slow down as the season progresses, their 3-point shooting has been impressive, and considering how terrible they've been historically, this is a major step in the right direction. So those are the biggest winners of the season so far. I obviously couldn't cover everything, so I'll just now give a shout out to Colin Sexton, Steph Curry, Zion Williamson, Michael Porter Jr., and others who have been having great seasons so far. Did I miss anyone that you think deserves credit for what they're doing this season? Let me know in the comments. As always, if you like this video, leave a like. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.